Hey, beautiful soul. If you're watching this video, I'm guessing something happened that made you feel completely betrayed by your own body. Maybe you're 32 years old, standing in front of your bathroom mirror at 6 a.m., trying to decide if you can go to that important work meeting with another painful cyst blooming on your jawline. Or maybe you're 28, and instead of worrying about fine lines like everyone said you would, you're dealing with acne that bleeds through your concealer by lunchtime. Here's what I know about you. Because I was you. You thought acne was supposed to end after high school. You had survived your awkward phase, you survived it, and you moved on to adult life, career, relationships, real responsibilities. But somewhere around your late 20s or early 30s, your skin decided to throw you back into what feels like teenage hell. Except this time, it's worse. The breakouts are deeper, they're more painful, and they're in different places. Your jawline, your chin, maybe creeping down your neck. So you did what made sense. You went back to what worked when you were 16. You bought the Proactive, you slathered on the benzoyl peroxide, you used those drying lotions that smelled like a pharmacy exploded. And this time, instead of clearing up, your skin burned. It got redder, it became so dry it started flaking. And the acne, it didn't leave. In fact, it might have even gotten worse. Here's what I need you to understand right now, and I mean this. Your products didn't fail you. Your dermatologist wasn't wrong 15 years ago. What happened is simple. Your biology changed. Let me explain what I mean by breaking down the fundamental difference between teenage acne and adult acne, because once you see this, everything else makes sense. Think of teenage acne as a storm. It's loud, it's dramatic, it's everywhere. Your body during adolescence is in what I call growth mode. Your growth hormones are firing like crazy. Your oil production is through the roof. Your cells are turning over so fast that your skin is running a marathon every day. Teen acne is a disease of excess. Too much oil, too much growth, too many hormones flooding around your system all at once. So the nuked strategy actually worked back then. Drying agents like benzoyl peroxide made sense because you had oils to spare. Your skin could handle the assault because your cellular turnover was so rapid, because you're basically growing new skin every day. But here's where everything shifts. Adult acne, it's not a storm, it's a drought. Adult acne is a disease of stagnation. Your body has switched from growth mode to maintenance mode. Your hormones have stabilized mostly. Your oil production has slowed down. Your cellular turnover has dropped significantly. You're not renewing skin as fast as you used to. But here's the problem. Your skin cells aren't shedding fast enough anymore. They're getting trapped. They're unclogging your pores. And underneath that surface, bacteria is having a party because it's stuck in there with nowhere to go. Plus, and this is crucial, your moisture barrier is fragile now. That acid mantle that protects your skin, it's thinner. It's more vulnerable. So when you use those team strategies on your adult skin, those harsh drying agents, those aggressive exfoliants, you're not clearing acne. You're wounding your skin. You're stripping away the very protection your skin needs to actually heal. You with me? Your adult skin needs support, not assault. It needs nourishment, not starvation. Now, let me show you the 3 specific ways that your old routine is actively working against you. They're essentially the reason you've been spinning your wheels for months or even years. Mismatch number 1, the location problem. You probably noticed it, but your acne isn't where it used to be. When you're a teenager, your breakouts were mostly in your T-zone, right? Forehead, nose, maybe your cheeks. That's because teen acne is sebaceous dominant. It lives where your oil glands are most concentrated. But your adult acne, it's hanging on your jawline and chin. It's clustering along the sides of your face. Sometimes it creeps down your neck. This isn't just hormonal acne, like your dermatologist probably told you, though hormones are definitely involved. What's happening is lymphatic stagnation. Think of your lymphatic system as your body's drainage network. Basically, it's the waste management system that carries inflammatory waste away from your tissues. When that system gets backed up, when the drainage pathways are clogged, your body has to find somewhere to put all that waste. And where does it show up? Your jawline, your chin, the lower parts of your face. Here's how I explain it to my clients. Acne is an alarm, not a disease. Your body is setting off alarm bells along your jawline because your pelvic floor and drainage systems need attention. Those painful cysts on your chin, they're not random. They're your body's way of saying, hey beautiful, we've got some internal congestion that needs to be addressed. So when you're treating adult acne with that same topical approach that you used for teen acne, you're basically trying to silence the alarm without investigating why the alarm is going off in the first place. Mismatch number 2. Bacteria versus inflammation. And it's important to understand what we're fighting here. The teen acne strategy focuses almost entirely on killing bacteria. That's why you were given antibiotics. That's why benzoyl peroxide was the hero product. The goal was to nuke acne bacteria on contact. And that made sense for teenage skin because the primary driver was excess oil, creating a breeding ground for bacteria. But here's the adult reality. Your root cause isn't bacterial overgrowth. It's an internal inflammation. Think of inflammation as a fire smoldering inside your body, an inflammatory blaze that's being fueled by blood sugar spikes, chronic stress, gut dysbiosis, mineral imbalances, and hormonal chaos. That fire is creating inflammatory waste products that your body has to process and eliminate. And when your drainage systems can't keep up, that waste comes out through your skin. So killing surface bacteria while ignoring internal inflammation is like painting over mold. You're covering up the symptom, but the source is still there, growing underneath. This is why antibiotics might clear you up temporarily, but the acne comes roaring back the second you stop them. You never addressed the fire, you just temporarily reduced the smoke. Mismatch number 3, recovery speed. Finally, there's what I believe is the most painful difference between teen skin and adult skin, and nobody talks about this enough. When you were 16 and you got a pimple, it healed overnight. Maybe it stuck around for 2-3 days max. Your skin bounced back like nothing happened. But now, a single cyst can take 2 weeks to fully resolve. And when it finally does go away, it leaves behind a dark mark that hangs around for months, or worse, a pitted scar that you're terrified will never go away. Your skin's healing capacity has fundamentally changed. Your collagen production has slowed down. Your cellular repair mechanisms aren't as robust as they used to be. So now every time you use harsh exfoliants, every time you dry out your skin with aggressive actives, you're not just fighting acne, you're creating micro damage that your adult skin struggles to repair. If you're terrified that even if the acne clears, you'll be left with permanent pitted scars and dark marks as a constant reminder of this struggle, you need to stop the harsh exfoliation immediately. Your skin needs time to heal and support, not more trauma. So, what do you do instead? How do you actually clear the adult acne if the old playbook doesn't work anymore? You shift from fighting to supporting. Here's the framework we use in the Clear 90 method, and I want you to pay close attention to the order here because the order matters more than the individual tactics, okay? Step 1, open drainage. Before you touch a single topical product, before you change anything about your skincare routine, you need to open your drainage pathways. Think of it this way. If the trash can't leave the house is going to stink no matter how much air freshener you spray. Your lymphatic system needs to flow. Your liver needs to process waste efficiently. Your gut needs to eliminate properly. These are the drainage pathways that allow inflammatory waste to exit your body. So we focus first on movement, gentle dry brushing, rebounding, walking. We focus on hydration, real water, not just coffee and diet sodas. We focus on supporting your liver with foods like cruciferous vegetables and herbs like milk thistle. I know this sounds too simple. I know you're thinking, but what about my face? Trust me, beautiful. Your face is just the messenger. We need to address the message. Step 2, balance, don't dry. Once your drainage is opening up, we move on to the next layer, which is stabilizing your blood sugar and balancing your minerals. Here's what most people don't understand. Your skin is not an isolated organ. It's the outer reflection of your inner environment. When your blood sugar is spiking and crashing all day long, you're creating inflammatory fires that your body has to put out. When your mineral ratios are off, when your copper is too high relative to your zinc, when your sodium-potassium balance is disrupted, your cells can't function properly. We're not drying out your acne. We're creating internal balance so that your body stops sending inflammatory signals to your skin. This is where we swap the drying mindset for balancing minerals. Zinc, magnesium, real salt, not table salt. These minerals are the traffic controllers in your body. They direct hormone production. They regulate inflammation. They support detoxification. Step 3, data over drama. Here's my big message for you. Your skin is math, not mystery. Every breakout has a pattern. Every flare-up has a trigger. Your job is to find the pattern. In the Clear 90 method, we track what I call PORE scores: pimples, oiliness, redness, and emotion. You log these metrics daily, along with what you ate, how you slept, and where you are in your menstrual cycle. What stressors came up? After 2 to 3 weeks of tracking, patterns emerge. You start to see that dairy causes inflammation for you, or that sleep deprivation triggers breakouts 3 days later, or that your skin flares exactly 7 days before your period when your progesterone drops. Once you see a pattern, you can break the pattern. I had a client who realized her worst breakouts always happened 48 hours after eating eggs. Another client discovered her acne was directly tied to her cortisol spikes from work, not her hormones at all. If you want to know how to map your internal triggers and start seeing those patterns, I have a complete breakdown linked below. It walks you through exactly how to track your data and interpret what your body is trying to tell you. Listen, beautiful soul, I need you to hear this. It is not your fault that you're still dealing with acne in your 30s. It is not your fault that the products that worked when you were 16 don't work anymore. It's not your fault that you spent thousands of dollars on treatments that failed you. The beauty and medical industries sold you a teen solution for an adult problem. They told you to fight harder, dry more, scrub deeper. They never explained that your biology had changed. But now you know. Now you understand that acne isn't a life sentence. It's not a permanent flaw. It's not evidence that your body has failed you. It's data. It's information. It's your body trying to communicate with you through the only channel it has, your skin. Your job now isn't to punish your skin. It's not to nuke it into submission. Your job is to listen, to support, to create the internal environment where your body can finally heal. And I promise you, there's light at the end of this tunnel. Tiny shift by tiny shift, you're going to get there. If you're ready to stop treating the symptoms and start listening to the alarm, I have resources that will help you understand exactly which internal triggers are driving your specific acne pattern. Click the link in the description for what I prepare for you. You've got this, and I'm with you every step of the way. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.